just start sending me messages. Oh. Gotta go for that one. Oh no. Oh, you stupid boy. Debating whether to go that way and back out, or if I top it, I'll end up over here. Or going into the brown. Quite an awkward position. Not a straightforward yellow either. I don't think. As I thought, I've hit the brown, but I've actually ended up perfect. That's a great outcome, but the blue could potentially cause an issue. So I really need to be straight on this. I just want to roll forward, preferably as straight as I can. I've got a bit of an angle. That's actually a lot better than I thought. So now I can just stun over and then play the white up here for oh, I don't want to be straight on the pink though. Oh dearie me. Oh, I'm absolutely straight. Oh no. This is not good. So I've got to do top, try and pinch a little bit in the middle, arc the white around, and come back that way. So now this has become crazy. And this is really, really difficult to judge pace. Keep going. I don't think I could ask for a much better outcome than that, considering. So this for 147 off the bat. I'm going to kick myself if I miss this. Oh man. Ah, bollocks. Oh, God. Oh, that's annoying. All because of from blue to pink. But still, 140. Pretty good. Straight off the bat. Can't argue for that. Annoying. Really annoying to miss the black though. After all that work. That could have been number 7. I will just be back in a sec. Just going to respond to this message. Oh man, God, is that black gonna haunt me? Probably. But I weren't far off. Oh, just disappointing. Feel kind of gutted on that. Um, Stop. Foul. What did I do? Oh, of course I got distracted. Didn't realise I was on black. Stupid. And the game's frozen. Lovely. There we go. So, pretty much off the bat, 140. I missed a difficult black for 147. Really, really gutted. Yeah, oh man, that's gonna haunt me. Very gutted. So, see if we can attempt for another one. So that could potentially be a problem. Quite a lot of clutter. Those shots are pretty difficult. Oh God, I really think that shot, they're missing that black for 147 is going to absolutely haunt me. Oh. Right, okay. Let's get composure, stay focused, and see if we can get anything decent after that. Well, I hope you guys are right. If anyone's out there, come and say hi. Be good to get to know you all. Let's see if we can aim for another 147. Well, I say another. That was a miss on the black, so, or another chance, so to speak. Let's have a look. Let's see if these go. Nope, covered by the. Okay, so back up for the balk end by the looks of it. Quite difficult shot. I won't be surprised if I miss this. Yeah, so the top-down view, I've kind of set it so every time I play a shot, it automatically goes to the overhead view. Otherwise, I've set my key for the X to view above, like that. But whenever I play a shot, I've got it set for the overhead view. Now I do that just purely because it gives me an idea of a table layout and position and stuff like that. That's kind of why I do it. That was a pretty terrible shot. Can't keep pulling out monster shots. Hi Ryan, by the way, welcome. So if anyone's out there, come say hi. Be good to get to know you guys. Well, this is quite an awkward layout, so it's not straightforward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, end of visit there. Not even going to entertain that. Oh, man. I still think that missed black on the first frame for 147. It's really annoyed me. Because it's not easy getting a 147 in shooters. VP4 though, it's a lot easier in VP4, but when the chances come for shooters, it's very few and far between. I'm pretty confident I'll get more. Mal, hi. How are you, mate? I just missed the bloody 147. Gutted. Missed the, I played the blue, but I ended up straight on the pink for the opposite middle. I was pretty much almost straight, so I've had to go use the white to go in the balk end. Oh god, go in the balk end and come back round, and I've left myself with a black on the spot. I've left myself kind of this shot, literally where this is, and I've just hit this knuckle, and it's not gone in. Gutted. So that would have been the 7th 147 for me. So, but at least we got a century, right? That's kind of what we aim for. So I had 2 centuries yesterday and 2 centuries the day before. Yeah, I'm gutted, really gutted. And that all went, I had really good cue ball control throughout that sequence, and I just lost, God, I don't think that goes. Yeah, I just lost the cue ball from blue to pink. Quite annoying. I was wishful thinking there. How are you? It's on a little bit earlier today. Don't go in away. Right. If we can finish with another century, that would be good. Landed really awkward. And landed awkward again. Lovely. Oh, God. Can you imagine trying this shot in real life? Oh. So ever since I got that 140, it's haunted me that much. I haven't actually got anything since. But saying that, I will be happy if we get another century by the end of this session. So we shall see. I think if I would have got that 147, I think I probably would have just left it there and logged off. I didn't even think about position on that shot. Right, okay. We need to start thinking about what we're doing, don't we? I could. Now, doing this in real life is pretty much, should never do it. Should just roll forward for the blue. That would be more of a realistic shot to roll through for the blue. But this is the joys of playing online. You get this luxury that you can play shots like that on here. Whereas as in real life, you don't really have that luxury for straight queuing, especially when you're bridging up next to a cushion. So the remaining time that we have on this session, aiming to go for a second century. Don't want to be playing blind pocket. So we could screw and aim to hit that red, just to kill the white a little bit. That's a potential problem, but we need, if we're going to deal with these two, need to remove this little cluster so they have at least have an option to go in there. I know they go in that pocket, or at least that top one does. So there's a lot of planning ahead, thinking about what you're going to do, but we do need to pop that first. As you can see, I've hit the target red that I was aiming for, and that's actually opened up quite a bit, but not these two yet, so still quite a bit of work to do. A lot of planning. So if I remove that one, that'll give these two a little bit of breathing space, but we certainly need to deal with those two soon if we're going for a 147 again. So the cue ball control has been pretty decent so far. So now I've got a good opportunity just to clip that red. It might be a good opportunity to do that right now. And now I've dealt with that issue. Actually, that's quite a controlled, nice shot. Did not want to hit that red right there. It's caused a bit of an issue. Oh, I missed that. That would have been okay. So now looks like if I'm going to go back for the black, no real choice. So looks like I'm going to have to settle for the balk colours. So I could top this, but the chances are is the white's going to arc into this this yellow, and if I screw, it's most likely going to go across and hit this pink. So I mean, I could go for that one and screw back. In fact, I might even do that if I'm going to stay with the black. Ugh. So I had good white, bad execution. So we've got about 15 minutes left. And as me saying, I had good cue ball control and I've ended up losing position straight away. Need to take the one on the red on the cushion pretty sharpish. It just gives the black a little bit more breathing space. Just makes things visually easier, not having any obstacles in the way. It's just more pleasing to the eye when you're down on the shot. So I'm usually quite an aggressive player, so I would normally go into the clusters pretty sharpish just to open things up. But this kind of shot here, you can see that if I go into this, it's not really guaranteed that I'm going to be on a ball. So I've got to somehow force the white through it. But we obviously need to pop the black. In the meantime, so now we're just going to play about with the blue a little bit. Roll the white into the pink. Off the blue, hopefully we can roll into the pink. If we don't, so we need to have a backup plan. So if we go past it, what ball are we going to have left? So we've got a long shot on this ball, but the ultimate goal here is just to roll into the pink and hold for the red. For the other middle, you can see I've played that one quite well. So any slight angle on the blue would be helpful, and I've actually overcooked that by a country mile. So looks like we're going to be playing for this ball next. Just get back down for the black. So no heroics, just playing it nice and simple. Making sure that we need to get away from this. Now I could have hit it hard, so the white comes off this rail of the back cushion and then back out. But that's what I probably would play in real life. But here, because the table's not, because the table's straight and you're cueing pretty much 100% accurate, you don't have to worry about all the intricate bits with real life, so it makes things a lot easier. I must admit though, if I were to play snooker in real life, I would feel confident enough to knock in a century after playing this. Yes, I did used to play snooker in real life. No centuries in real life though, but not to say that I won't be able to get one. I do feel confident enough that I can get one. So what we're on. So if we can finish with a century, that would be pretty good. And I've just put a ball safe. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, I'm not going to worry about that yet. I might try and use a ball. Get position and try and disturb it. Go out for the pink. Actually, I don't know if the pink would be such a good idea now thinking about it. Because if I get the pink here, it's going to sit and block all this, which is not ideal. It's quite awkward actually. That is very awkward. So it looks like I may have to play for position for this one, the bottom one. Stop. As you see, I've overhit it by a little bit, but I knew that because if I overhit, I've got this ball. If I get anywhere here, I know I've got that ball. So as always, have a backup plan if you need to. A ball that you're going for, and then a ball for backup. So we may have to play for pink next. So if we can get through the gap and play the pink, and then screw back and get the white on this side for these two reds, that would be our ideal. Are we too straight? And we are. So I could put top and come back this way. In fact, I'm going to try that, because if I overrun and I'm not on these, I could potentially be on this one. That's kind of why I'm going this route. I really need to avoid black though. Oh man, that is terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I've got long, really long red. Not really focusing on position, just trying to focus on the pot. I think I've missed. Oh, I wasn't far off. Damn. Right, I've got time for one more. So let's I think I'll be disappointed if I don't get another century though. I think that would be quite disappointing. Oh man. Don't think I'm even on a red. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. So it looks like this ball, go for the gap and hopefully play for the blue in the middle. Blind pocket, really hard to see the angle. Actually played that quite well. You played that very well. So we're going to just try and play a little bit sensible on this frame. We're going to try and do a proper break build. No heroics. You can see with the overhead, I need to remove this to give the black. The black probably goes in there, but in my head, I need to remove that ball because it just makes the black visually more pleasing to pot. So I need to get on that ball pretty sharpish. So at the moment, just tidying up this area. We'll get the pink back on its spot at some point. Might even do that on this next couple of shots. I may have to change my mind. If I'm going to hit that firm, I'm going across the ball rather than into the ball. So probably better if I play the blue here. But it makes this red a little bit harder. So now we need to get on. I think if we can get on this one, then the black, then that one, and then take that one out, that could be quite a decent plan. Don't be over that ball though. Don't think I've gone far enough. As you can see, it goes, but having that red there just makes things a little bit awkward. So what I might do is try and use the white just to kick into those two reds and leave myself on this ball. So what I've done there, I've opened the reds up a little bit more. Now I've removed that one. Not ideal to be straight, so I've got a little bit work to do with the cue ball. But again, real life, a lot more difficult to execute with that shot, being so close to the cushion. Bounce. Actually, I'm not sure I'm on a ball there. Oh, that's lucky. Actually, that was very, very poor judgment. Should have looked to make sure that these three reds go, and I've just absolutely hammered that ball. Makes this shot even harder, so much harder to play for position because these shots aren't easy either. As you can see, I've lost the cue ball. It's not ideal. So this could be, is it over or not? Oh, I left myself straight again. So now I definitely cannot. Uh-oh. Keep going, don't be on the black. Okay, well, left myself lovely. Oh dear, any more, I would have been fine. Any more. Right, so we've got a difficult shot in the middle. This could be a visit over. Or is it? Oh, what a recovery. What an absolute recovery. So now we can just roll the white forward. Hopefully stay in position. Play the black in the middle. Kill the white here. Put the black back on its spot. Just roll forward. No heroics with the white ball. Gone a little bit too far. It's not what I played for. I just wanted the white to be about here rather than where I've landed. So I got a little bit too eager on that shot. And snookered for the black. Lovely. So we've got a bit of an execution shot to make. Oh, I actually thought I missed that. So we're just going to roll forward. No heroics. See if we can stay on the black. Have a difficult black, but the white's doing all the work, so hopefully we can be on the last red, but this makes this shot harder. And do not want to be snooker behind the blue. Oh man. Well, looks like we reached dead on 100. Bit annoyed where I've left myself there. Careless, really. But second century of the day. Had a 140, missed the black for 147, and then that one. So quite happy with that. But fortunately, I do need to go back to work. So I'll catch you guys soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Same time.